Welcome back to a special episode of After the Midnight.
Yep, we're coming at you guys today because the Midnight just dropped their brand new single, Avalanche, and we're going to take a listen, give our thoughts, and without further ado, let's jump right in.
Who's ready for an avalanche? Let's go.
Yeah. Big Boris.
You were a whisper in the night, and I loved you for a summer. But now that garden of delights lies under snow cover. Sail on in my memory.
I never picked up on that high pitch.
Away from the shore.
That's one of my favorite sounds in the song.
You could not believe.
I've noticed Tim's been using that a lot.
Yeah.
That's just such an anthemic chorus, man. It just reminds me of a rock ballad, like concert. Awesome.
We were a star-crossed fantasy that was never gonna hold us, or our future histories, but maybe it was just to mold us. Sail on in my memory.
Nice ear panning there.
Away from the shoreline, a ship so grand you could not believe, disembarking on an avalanche from butterfly wings. So my last chance to fight and dream. When it's gone, wherever you land, sing your song. Take this dance. If I'd have known you, I'd have told you, would have skipped this and missed this. Waterfall in slow motion, devotion of a love unsuitable but beautiful. If I'd have known you, I'd have come back 1,000 times just for the ride. From butterfly wings, so my last chance to fade and dream.
Never picked up on those vocal harmonies right there.
Wherever you land, sing your song. Take this dance.
I like that secondary vocal back there layering. What's crazy is, like, even though this is a mellow or song than the other two singles, they still like brought back that like multi-person chorus. As we said about the last two songs, this album really seems anthemic and made for concert and live performances.
Totally. Yeah. I think we're going to continue to see that theme throughout this whole album because with them being a full band now, and I think just after the last 2 years and everybody being cooped up, that, you know, this is very much a get out and sing it at the top of your lungs type of vibe across the whole album, and I am totally here for it, man. I love it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of like COVID albums that were really stripped back, and now everybody's going full force the other way, it feels like.
And what I love is when I hear things like this, it makes me think about the friends that we've made across the world that we may never get to see at a show. You know, shout out to everybody in the Discord. It just makes you feel like you're there with them. Kind of, that's the vibe that I get when I listen to this song.
Yep, everyone's connected.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's interesting how this song was announced. So if you watched our last video on Heartbeat, the Midnight's running an ARG right now, and they kind of left it open if it was still going after Heartbeat came out. And then Lost Boy 84 tweeted last week and started another hunt for clues. So fans on the Discord quickly cracked it and found the album artwork for this. The Midnight confirmed that earlier this week, and then we were blessed with the single this morning. So,
yeah. I always wonder what happens if they make the ARG too hard and nobody figures it out before. But there's a lot of detectives there that I think they could crack almost anything. So
the Midnight has specifically said that they made this one more challenging, and the Discord was ready. I mean, they got some cyber crackers over there to the level you couldn't even imagine. It's been really fun to see everybody come together and solve this puzzle, and the latest piece was Avalanche, and now we have it. So I would say that this is the most unique Midnight song I've probably heard to date. Very light synth. I didn't even notice it as much until we listened with headphones this time.
Yeah. And you saying this is unique, which is interesting because I feel like the last two songs were really unique, but this is like even further that way of it, which is really cool. We love to see them experimenting, and that's the whole point, is to be an artist and do new things. Songs kind of looking back on a relationship that, you know, you kind of wish would start again. I don't know. That's what I got from it.
They're just not afraid to take risks at all. I mean, we've seen since the first single on this album that things are going to sound different than maybe what fans are used to, and they're ready for that. Now, I mean, I just can't wait to see the rest of what we get on this album, man.
Yep. Another thing I like about this song is the highs and lows of it. It like really gets going, then the music kind of strips away for the verses. Then that hook just blasts through.
Totally agree. I was going to actually speak on that when we were listening through it. It's so awesome, their use of dynamics, how you get this huge chorus and then it literally waters down just into this nice chill verse, and those little, I don't know if they're guitar licks or synth licks that kind of pan the speakers. It's such a light verse into such a big chorus, and it works really well.
Yep. Super awesome. So the fans also had a lot to say about this, so let's share some of their thoughts. So we went through the Midnight's replies to see what some people thought, and so Lucas says, "Guys, just wow, this song really reinforces that this is the beginning of the end for the trilogy for me personally. It's a celebration of the past, but we're also moving on. I'm ready, but also not. Love the little guitar lick in the mellow section too."
Me too. Also, shout out to Lucas. I saw your tattoo that you just got last week dedicated to the Midnight, and that is super awesome.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Sandrine says, "A story within a story. Such a great song, like the tidal wave of feelings that it brings. September 9th, raised hand emoji."
Andrew says, "Loving this one. I think I may actually prefer it to Heartbeat, and I quite enjoyed Heartbeat. Love the earnestness / belting it quality to the vocals. Great track."
But yeah, overall, super awesome. This is the third single from the album. I don't know if we'll get another one, but release date's coming up, folks. We got just a little over 2 months until the album comes out, and Absolutely can't wait. Hype train, fully engaged. So ready for it. It's going to be a big ball of emotions over on this podcast set. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. All right. Thanks y'all for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Peace.